Let's go down to the field with Heidi Watney for a report on what she took away from her talks with the players. Heidi?
Matt, what was once a best-of-7 series has been reduced to a best-of-3 set to determine which of these teams will move on to the Fall Classic. And players on both sides are seeming to enjoy the challenge that this high-stakes situation brings. One player told me, it's baseball played at its highest level, and it brings out the best in everyone. If you really love competition, then you just love to be a part of it. I wouldn't want it any other way.
Stepping in once again is Max Kepler, 0 for 2 for him to this point.
This is the part of the game where I think we really start seeing what teams are made of, both in terms of battling back, showing some resiliency, and in terms of knowing how to play with the lead, locking down that W.
That evens it up 1-1. And it's 1-2.
That's how you open up the outside part of the plate. Pound 2 balls in and then get right back outside. Nice pitch.
Struck him out and make it 14 punch-outs now in the game.
Matt, just about everything he's doing is working. All of his pitches, great command, great location. And the big key, with 2 strikes, he's attacking the zone.
So now to the plate, Mitch Garver. As he'll take a look at ball 1. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Here's a breaking ball that falls in there for a strike to even things at 1-1.
Hey, that's just a nice get-me-over curveball there to steal a strike. I don't think he was looking for that one.
1-2 to the Twins catcher. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Well, you can tell by their approach that they're going to go up there and try to be aggressive off this guy, but he's taking full advantage of that. He's pounding the zone with strikes, and right now we're seeing a lot of swings and misses and a lot of strikeouts and no walks either.
And he'll step off and try again. In now is Andrelton Simmons. And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. And that's in there, base hit.
Boy, just when you're looking for one of those shutdown innings, you get 2 quick outs, D-roll, then you have a 2-out base hit and extend the inning.
Yeah, you show me a big league ball player that's going to give away an AB. No chance. Everybody's in there grinding every at-bat, every plate appearance. Nice job. Maybe a little 2-out lightning starting.
Yes, he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Prior to the 0-1, here's a look to first, and he's back in standing. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
I'll tell you, if I'm pitching right now, I'm not throwing anything near the strike zone until these guys prove they can lay off it. They're just being way too aggressive.
Scherzer comes set. 0-2 pitch on its way. And he struck him out. 16 for the ball game, and the inning is over. Twins wind up stranding 1. They're still down 5-3. Hansel Robles enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. All set to start the 9th in this one, and here comes the first baseman, Bobby Dahlbeck. From the stretch, here's the pitch. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. Hit in the air down the right field line. Kepler's there for it, and that's the first out of the inning.
The batter, number 5, second baseman, Kike Hernandez.
Striding in is Kike Hernandez. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And now the first pitch. Check swing here, and they'll appeal it down to first, but Carl Dixon's right on it. He went around, so that's strike 1. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2.
Pretty textbook pitching right there. Jump ahead in the count 0-2 and then start working outside the zone. Easier said than done, but that's the way to do it.
Here's Joey Gallo now. Now here's a fly ball. Well hit. Back on it is the left fielder. Around first. He's digging for second. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. When that one left the bat, I wasn't sure where it was going to come down. I thought it might have a chance.
Yeah, same here, man. It kind of got lost high in the sky before it one-hopped the fence for an extra base hit. During the daytime, that thing probably would have carried out of here, but you can't complain too much about a double.
Trevor Story steps in now. Fly ball out toward left center field. Left fielder is on the move. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. So they can't make anything out of the 2-out double. More on tap from Game 5 after this. Josh Taylor comes on looking for a save here in the bottom of the 9th inning.
Number 38, Josh Taylor.
All set for the bottom of the 9th. And next to hit will be Luis Arraez.
Second baseman, Luis Arraez.
And now the first pitch. As he will swing and miss on a fastball on the outer half. It's strike 1. Liner towards second, but an atom ball right to him for the first out.
The designated hitter, Nelson Cruz.
Here's Nelson Cruz now. He had that big 3-run homer in his last appearance. Now the first pitch. Got him to go up the ladder there for strike 1.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Hit in the air down the right field line. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Now that's the third baseman,
Josh Donaldson digging in now, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Max Scherzer in line for the victory, barring a late collapse here. A 1-1 count now to Donaldson. 2 out, nobody on. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening.
Woo, not a spot you'd expect a curveball. He's lucky he missed because that's the kind of pitch that gets hit out of the ballpark.
Fastball, and ooh, that ran in and drilled him.
And I'm sure that one stings a little bit. The best revenge he can get for his pain is to find a way to come around to score. We'll see if this guy's can move him around the bases.
So next to bat will be Jake Cave. He flew out in his last debut. First pitch of the AB now. Donaldson leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Throw over to the bag. Don't want to forget about him. The 1-0. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Now the 1-1 pitch is taken for ball 2. The 2-1.
Time to narrow your focus up there at the plate. In a one-run game, he doesn't want to walk you, so there's a good chance he's going to get something to handle right here.
Final strike for the Twins. And he strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate but could not cash in. So the Red Sox come up with a big win here in Game 5 to grab a 3-2 advantage in this 7-game series.
And by the odds, that makes them roughly 3-1 favorites to end up in the World Series, Matty V.
Yeah, the pendulum has definitely swung in their favor, but we've seen this in the past, and it can swing right back. I look for a very competitive Game 6, with one fighting for their life and the other trying to close them out and get to the Fall Classic.
Now for a report on where this club finds themselves in the series, here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, the inspiration that this team took from winning that pivotal Game 5 was still palpable when I spoke with players prior to this game. The consensus among them was that they just couldn't wait to get on the field today, knowing that they're just one win away from the World Series. One veteran told me, how often does anybody get a chance like this in life to realize a dream? It's time to see if they can rise to the moment, guys.
Here's Nelson Cruz now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Chopped weakly to the left.
This is why the manager pencils these guys in the middle of the order. Big spot. Time for them to get back in this game with a couple quality ABs.
0-1 count. Here it comes.
Nope.
Very impressive outing so far. His command has been spot on. Even when he misses his spot, it isn't out over the heart of the plate. He's throwing quality pitches.
And this will hop over the wall, but the run will score.
The
And this thing bounces over the wall, but I don't think it would have mattered if it stayed in the ballpark. Either way, the runner was going to score, and he was going to wind up at second. He drove that ball really nicely.
At the plate, Mitch Garver. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. He swings at the fastball here and lifts it into the air to shallow center. And that's going to fall for a base hit.
Hey, this guy's having a big series in the postseason. It looks like to me that the moment isn't too big for him. He's slowing the game down. He looks terrific.
Yeah, absolutely. Postseason monster right here, having a huge series. Any big leaguer can have their moment mid-May, but to do it when it gets cold outside means everything.
Set and the pitch. He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. The 0-1 delivery. And he comes back with a pitch that misses here. 1-1 to the Minnesota third baseman.
Well, late in a game like this, calls that don't go your way can really throw you off when you're on the mound, but you just can't let it happen. His composure is getting a little test right here.
The 1-1. And this one's in the dirt. Runners may have thought about it, but they'll stay put, and the count moves to 2-1 from the stretch. down the left field line and deep. But this is going to wind up a foul ball.
He got the fastball where he wanted and just pulled off of it.
And he fouls this one off. Another 2-2 offering. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. So stepping in is Miguel Sano, trying here to plate the tying run from second. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1. And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1. 1-1 the pitch. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone.
Now 2-2. This is the pitch where you want to attack the zone. If you go,
this one gets through, and that could bring in a run. And that's going to plate the tying run from second as we've got ourselves a brand new ball game now.
You know, D-Row, in today's game, it's not easy scoring in the late innings, so that RBI base hit to tie things up, that comes at a really good time.
Yeah, I say it's not easy. They got 11 guys in the bullpen, and I don't think a guy throws under 97 miles an hour with sink and cut. That is unbelievable he's able to get that knock in that big spot.
Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. Popped him up. Dahlbeck has a play. He hauls it in, and the potential go-ahead run will not come around to score. So it's 2 runs on 4 base hits. No errors and a couple of men left on. They'll get up and stretch here at Fenway, and we are all tied at 3 apiece. Last half of the 7th here, and set to go is the second baseman, Kike Hernandez.
The second baseman, Kike Hernandez.
Now the first pitch. He swings and sends it on a line to right center. And that's going to be a base hit. So the possible go-ahead run is on here to start the home half of the 7th.
Well, you see that happen quite a bit at the big league level, D-Row. Breaking ball up and away and hit for a bullet for a base hit.
Yeah, Dan, you try and look for it to pop out above the pitcher's hand. That usually signifies that it's going to be something breaking. That was actually a slider, so nice job by the offensive player, not only recognizing it, but not trying to do too much.
Joey Gallo is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. What's your take on all the strikeouts we see in the game today, Dan? That was his 3rd tonight, and it seems we're seeing that a lot more these days.
Yeah, Matt, there's been a real change in philosophy as far as hitting in baseball today. A lot of guys think now that an out is an out. A strikeout is just as good as a regular out, but we're seeing strikeouts at an alarming rate in baseball right now.
A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. The 0-2 home. Struck him out and make it 14 punch-outs now in the game.
That was a big strikeout there, guys. The best pitchers have the ability to strike guys out when they really need to. And that second out was really important at this point of the game. Could be something we look back on later when the game's over.
Oh, that grounder got him. Throw pulls the first baseman off the bag. And time now to see quite where that got him. And it appeared from up here at least, and his actions on the field confirm it. It looked like it got him on his drive leg, which could be problematic, of course, for him. But from the way he's trying to walk it off, I think he's going to try to continue. And the next up will be Alex Verdugo. On the ground, back up the box, and it'll get through into center field, a base hit. Throw comes quickly to the infield, so that go-ahead run will have to hold up at third with two away.
Boy, this is a big inning, Bruin. How about back-to-back-to-back singles? The bags are loaded, and he is in deep trouble.
Yes, he is, no doubt about it. Nothing fires you up more than knocking the donut off your bat on the on-deck circle and realizing all the pillows are taken right now. Major traffic, you got to stay within yourself, not try and do too much and get a pitch in your zone.
Previous head-to-head matchups with Kenta Maeda, just a 1-for-12 career line. He's also gone down on strikes 5 times. 1-1 the count now. 1-1 the pitch. This is on the ground to short. Is he going to get out of this? Over to first. He does get out of it, and the inning is over. Red Sox leave him loaded. No change in the score. It's 3-3. Ryan Brazier has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 70, Ryan Brazier.
Ready to begin the 8th, and digging in is the outfielder, Jake Cave. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. A ball and no strikes. One-0 pitch is his slider, swung on and missed. 1-1.
Swing and a miss on a nasty slider right there. Always felt toughest pitch in the game. If you're a guy who liked to work the big part of the field, you were on that fastball middle away. Well, that slider looked like a heater for about 56 feet 6 inches.
Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
The bat, number 9, shortstop, Andrelton Simmons.
So now to the plate will be Andrelton Simmons, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. He's set. Here it comes. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
88 on a changeup. I remember when an 88-mile-an-hour fastball wasn't all that bad. Man, the game's changing.
0-1 count. Here it comes. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Hey guys, that fastball just registered 97 miles an hour. On a night like tonight where it's super cold out, if you don't get the head to that baseball right there and you get jammed, it's almost like getting stung by a pack of wasps.
Here's Byron Buxton now, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball. 1-0. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. Ready with the 2-0.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
Out of the stretch, the 3-1 home. And he lays off. Ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
Man, you hate to give up a 2-out walk to anybody, but especially to a speed demon like him. Good chance he's running here, and good luck trying to stop him.
So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and next to hit will be Luis Ariz. From the stretch.
With that base running threat on first base, man, does that change the pitcher's whole mentality. This guy at the plate should assume nothing but heaters coming right at him.
A ball and a strike now. The set and the 1-1. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw. Certainly a very close play at second on that bag, so let's analyze it with show track. We all know he's got plus speed on his side, and you really see it represented in the top speed. That really made the difference on that one. Now a swing and a fly ball. And no one will track it down. The set and the 1-2.
Hey, 3 foul balls in a row right here, searching for that put-away stuff.
And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. A big-time strikeout and some raw emotion as he gets out of the jam. More from Game 6 after this message and a word from our local stations. Cody Stashak is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
61, Cody Stashak.
Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And digging in is the big-time power threat, Rafael Devers.
Rafael Devers.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
You know, some guys just don't like pulling the trigger in a 0-0 count. They don't like the ambush tactic. They like to calibrate the speed, maybe pick up the brake. They want to know everything your ball does before they pull the trigger.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Man, as a pitcher, you have to love pitching 0-2. Multiple ways, up, down, in and out, throw the breaking ball. A lot of different ways to get guys out.
Now he goes the other way, and he got a lot of it high and deep to left center field. And it's gone into the monster seats. So a solo shot here to left center field as they've taken a 1-run lead.
That's a big-time bomb right there. It's about time now for the closer to get ready and slam the door on this one.
In now, Christian Vasquez, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Comes set and the 0-1. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Stashak playing here in his age 26 season. He was a 13th round pick back in the 2015 MLB draft.
Hey, this guy's got a chance to be an absolute steal. Being drafted where he was, there are definite signs that he has a chance to make an impact at the big league level.
Now the 2-1. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. 4 runs, 9 hits, and 1 error on the Boston line score. Little chopper back to the mound. And that's out number 1.
Now batting, first baseman, Bobby Dalbec.
Next, it'll be Bobby Dalbec. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. The pitch. As he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
Hey, look at this guy compete right there. Nice base hit. Are you kidding me? He had already had the hat trick. He was staring the golden sombrero straight in the face, and he said, no dice.
At the plate now, Kike Hernandez. This one is launched. Look at this. Gone! So it's a two-run shot to right center, and it's now 6-3.
And the home crowd has really come to life here in the bottom of the 8th. They know as well as anybody that a 3-run lead this late in the game is awfully tough to overcome, especially on the road. 3 outs, and this one is theirs.
Hansel Robles answers the call now, looking to get this one onto the 9th inning without any trouble.
Number 57. The right fielder, Joey.
So that brings up the big bat of Joey Gallo as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. This one is smashed down the right field line. That's going to stay fair, and it's going to be back-to-back home runs. Big Joey Gallo leaves the yard with a solo shot as it is now 7-3.
Well, people always wonder why some players make so much money, and there's your answer. The great ones find a way to rise to the occasion in the postseason, and he did right there.
Shortstop,
and that brings in the power-hitting shortstop Trevor Story as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. Here's another one that's drilled. This one to left. Cave is back to the track as he takes it for out number 2.
The bat, number 2, designated hitter, Xander Bogaerts.
Now at the plate, Xander Bogaerts. First pitch on the way. Hit hard down the line. That's through a base hit, and he's got his 3rd hit of the game.
Hey guys, I think the pitcher was just trying to steal a strike right there. I do not think he expected to get ambushed on an 0-0 get me over breaking ball, but that's exactly what happened.
Alex Verdugo digging in now. Now a fastball here as this is slashed the other way over the third baseman's head. A fair ball.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
And that'll bring up J.D. Martinez. Fouled off. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. High in the air down the right field line. Kepler's there for it, and he's got it for the final out of the frame. 9 men come to the plate, 4 score. Game 6 is on to the 9th inning now. It's the Red Sox 7 and the Twins 3. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Nelson Cruz. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Offense just needs to find a way to get that pass the baton mentality. Starts 1 at-bat at a time. I know they need base runners clearly, Maybe if they could get a few guys on the pillow, someone can bop one and get them back in this.
Please.
Matt Barnes takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Matt Barnes.
Here's the first pitch as he sends it on the ground to first. And an offline throw, but he just does get back to the bag for the putout.
The catcher, number 8,
Up next for Minnesota, Mitch Garver. Career numbers against Matt Barnes. He's 1 for 3. Here's the first pitch. Oh, might not have been where he was hoping to put that pitch, but he somehow gets a swing on it anyway. Strike 1. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. And he got him.
It's so hard to hit when you're behind the count 0-2, right? You have to protect the fastball. You have to look for the soft stuff down and away. You're really at a disadvantage when you fall behind 0-2.
Josh Donaldson is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. And he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0.
Talk about certain guys in a lineup that you want to be really careful with. This guy right here is one of those, and you can tell he's pitching awfully cautiously.
There's one at 97, and all he can do is foul that one away. Now the 2-1. And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s down in the zone. Looks like a fastball coming in, and boom, the bottom falls out of it. Terrific pitch.
Final strike for the Twins. Hard liner to center field. And that'll make him 1 for 4 in this one. So some success with 2 out keeps the inning alive for Miguel Sano.
That base hit was screaming off the bat, and our show track technology more than confirms it. 111 miles an hour was the exit velocity of that line drive.
So the big bat of Miguel Sano digs in next. High and deep to left center field. Back goes Martinez, and this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. Two runs on the board after that home run by Miguel Sano. His second of the game, and that lead is trimmed to 7-5 here.
That, my friends, is a cardinal sin for any closer. You can't give up the long ball. Good thing for him, he still has the lead. We'll see now if he can rebound and actually keep it.
Stepping in now, Max Kepler. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Career numbers against Matt Barnes, he's 2 for 4. He's taken him deep once. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening. Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one. And a full house here at Fenway. 36,984 on their feet. Fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. He struck him out, and that'll do it as they've won this series, so they'll move on.
Well, congratulations to them as they're now the American League champs. They're going to celebrate tonight, and then they're going to have to refocus for a run at the ultimate prize, the World Series trophy. Can't wait.
For my partners Dan Plesac, Mark DeRosa, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been the American League Championship Series. So the Red Sox are moving on to the Fall Classic, guys.
Yeah, they certainly proved they were the far superior team in this series, and I think we're all looking forward to see what they can do in the Fall Classic. Congrats to them and their fan base.
And now what can we say for the Twins?
Well, they weren't able to deliver the performance they wanted in this series, and that will surely leave their fans wondering what if. But I gotta be honest, they deserve to be acknowledged for a great season, and I would look for them to be a top contender again next year.
Y'all take ministry. Y'all just sin and preach. No